obvious loss as soon as something like that started. There's no saving it. I've been baling that day, and I had just got home. My dad had gone over that evening to finish filling that barn. Got a phone call from him that the tractor was on fire. He didn't have a fire extinguisher in the tractor, but there was a small amount of fire right between the cab and the engine compartment. And I did have an extinguisher on my trailer, and knocked the fire down pretty well. Didn't get it fully extinguished, but slowed it down. The row of hay that I had just stacked, I remember telling my dad, I said, we need to get this away from this tractor. We got the hay rolled away, and as we were rolling the last couple of rolls, the fire had grown enough in the tractor that it melted through the fuel tank, and that ground was been running over it stacking hay, and it was just hard and not taking much liquid at the time, and that fuel just, when it lit, it kind of like a gas grill burner light, and it ran across the entire top of that hay in a matter of seconds. Of course, we're a rural community. Had to organize a major water haul on that fire, but considerable amount of water. I know there was 2 drop tanks set up and a major water shuttle organized. Every time you pull a bale out, it would just, as soon as you gave it oxygen, it would just flare, and it was kind of a one bale at a time, getting them extinguished as you pulled them out. Had close to 300 rolls of hay in it. Total loss. When the fire lit, you could have had the biggest fire truck in the world sitting there, and I don't think you would have stopped it. And as far as extinguishers in barns, I wouldn't think that's a terribly common practice. Try to keep better extinguisher equipment on the tractors now, and I think it's very important to have extinguishers on equipment, and especially on like balers and combines and things of that sort. Have a water can extinguisher, something you can get a bearing or part cool to keep a fire down. If I had it do over again, I had a chain on the back of my truck, and I would have probably tried to hook the rear of the tractor to the trailer and pulled it farther from the barn. If I'd just been able to do that, at the end of the day, it may have just been a lost tractor. But that's all hindsight and looking back and reflecting on it.